Welcome students. In this video we are going to learn about an important concept in object oriented programming, that is constructor in C++. A constructor is a special type of function in a class. Its primary purpose is to initialize objects of the class. A constructor is automatically called when an object is created, saving us from manually initializing each attribute of that object. Some characteristics of constructors are: it has the same name as class, it does not have any return type, even not the void. So let's create the constructor for this animal class. So below the attributes, here type the name of the constructor, and you know the name of the constructor is same as the name of the class, and the constructor has no data types, and even there is no void data type for the constructor. Then give this the parameters for the setting the values for attributes. So there are three attributes of this animal class, so give this three parameters. First is a string n for name, string species, s for species, and int a for age. And in this constructor, set the values of these attributes, and these attributes will be given the values that we will provide as argument to this constructor function. So set name is equal n, and set species is equal s, and set the age is equal a. This is a constructor of the animal class that is directly initializing the values of the attribute. So now if we create object of this class in the main function, we will not need to manually initialize the attributes of the objects, like initializing the values of animal 2 objects and initializing the attributes of animal 1 objects. But this time when we declare the object, we will give the values of these attributes at the time of declaration. This is called the initialization of the object. So first type the value for the first attribute that is given in the animal constructor. So for the animal one, the name is kitty, and the species is cat, and the age is 2 years. Now if I remove this animal 1 dot name is equal to animal 1 dot species is equal to animal 1 dot age is equal to something, and I initialize this animal 1 using the constructor, this will work similar to the initializing of manually setting the values, but it saves time and save us from manually setting the values for attributes. Similarly, set the values for animal 2 object using the constructor. The name of the object is puppy, animal 2 name is puppy, species is dog, and the age of animal 2 is 3. Now we created two objects using the constructor and initialize them using constructor. And if I run the program, it will work like similar to the initialization that was manually assigning the values to attributes. Let's run the program. and you can see it displayed the same output: animal 1 data, name kitty, species cat, age is 2; animal 2 data, name puppy, species dog, age is 3. So this is the constructor. A class can have more than one constructor, and this is called the overloading of constructor, or we can say it constructor overloading. Constructor overloading mean a class can have more than one constructor. For example, if we create an object and we initialize it without giving the values for different attributes, there will be constructor of that type. So name that animal, as the name of the constructor is similar to the name of the class, and there are no attributes for this constructor, sorry, no parameters for this constructor, as we will create an object and we will not initialize it attributes on the time of declaration. So in this case, set the name of the object to unknown, set the species of the object to unknown. It will tell us that the name, species and age attributes are not certain for this object. Similarly, set the age is equal 0. Now if we create an object 3 of type animal and name this animal 3, and we does not give this object the values for different attributes, now this will run the constructor animal without parameters and will store the attributes values, default values for the attribute name unknown, species unknown, age 0. Let's display the data of this animal 3 object. Animal 3 data, and display animal 3 dot name, display animal 3 dot species, and display animal 3 dot age. Let's run the program, and you can see it displayed animal 3 data is name unknown, species unknown, age is 0. So a class can have more than one constructor, and this concept is known as constructor overloading. And this is all about constructors in C++ programming. With this knowledge, you are ready to create and manage objects efficiently. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe. Also share with your programming fellows. If you have any question, ask below in the comment section. I will be happy to answer them. Thank you.